Well, hello. You are listening to A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. This is Rebecca Urick with the High Frequency Channel, and you are tuning in for transformation. I want to share a story. I have a yoga student that came in to visit me, and she had just returned back from Italy, where she went and saw the statue of David, the Michelangelo David. And she said that when she was waiting in line, it was one of those things where everybody kind of wants to go see the statue of David, but was it going to be overhyped? One of those movies that you go see and everybody is like, oh my gosh, that movie is so amazing. And then you go see it and you're like, it was okay. Well, she said that by the time she got to the front of the line and she was standing in front of the statue of David, she was having an out-of-body experience. She said, it really does. It does. It is worth going to see. And the reason I'm telling you this is because Michelangelo, when he talked about carving the bust of David, he started off with a big block of marble. And at first, he had to chip away big chunks, right? Big chunks, until he could finally refine and really get into the detail with the statue of David. And so that David could shine through, so that when my yoga student went to go see the statue of David and she literally had an out-of-body experience, Michelangelo talks about how he chipped away everything that was not David to reveal this radiant and beautiful, glowing energy all its own sculpture. And this is what we all are. We all are a David, or you can say we are all a Steve Jobs or a Mother Teresa or an Oprah or a Gandhi. We just have a lot of stuff holding us back, a lot of stuff that we feel is emotionally challenging, our past, our scars, our wounds, things that are not us. And so when we begin to chip away, sometimes we have to start with the big chunks, and then slowly over time we start to refine and we get into the details, and we create this beautiful, we find this beautiful radiant life underneath all of our stuff going on. And so that is really what I do as a coach. I am launching a new program. It's really affordable. I'm making it very easy for you to join. And you can go to thehighfrequencychannel.com or RebeccaUrick.com and check out this program. What I would love to do and what I love to do is give people their power back. So people come to me for readings, and I love that, and I appreciate it, and I hope I take good care of you, and my intention is to take good care of you. But what I really love that comes from my heart is actually giving you your power back, so that you can do and you can navigate your life on your own, so that you can begin to chip away, so that you can reveal this beautiful and radiant self underneath kind of this yucky stuff. And so, where does that yucky stuff come from? It comes from our outdated caveman survival hardware or mechanisms, what we call the ego or the fight or flight. It's our ancient reptilian brain. And how it's holding us back now. So back in the day, we needed it. We needed it to run away from the lion that was going to eat us. from being attacked by, you know, whatever. And so what happens is your body begins to process sugar so that it can access huge amounts of energy and bring that energy to the arms and legs so it can run from whatever we are running from. And then, but then it's designed to go back into rest and digest so that we can rest. And if you look at nature, when you see a deer running from something, right? And then they get away from it and then they stop and then you see them, you know, they start to eat again. Our problem is in our modern world is that we are holding on to that, you know, that person or that thing that we're trying to run from is the coworker that sits next to us, or our sister that is causing us trouble, or, you know, whatever that might be, the driver that's crazy behind us. And so it's harder for us to let go of it. It's harder for us to come back into our rest and digest, right? So when you begin to learn how, so right now in humanity, it is about learning how to work with our old reptilian brain, our, you know, outdated caveman survival hardware, the fight or flight. It's about how and the tools that you need, learning about our superhuman powers, learning how to get into the flow with the laws of nature, with the laws of the universe, so that you can achieve full spectrum wealth in your life. And that means not just a couple areas in your life, but all areas in your life. So if you look right now, you may look around and go, you know what? I love my relationships are fabulous and my job is fabulous. And then you go, but I don't make any money and I really don't have time for any vacations or anything really. And what you desire is to be able to have that time to spend with your family and friends, or to have a career that you love and to make good money, right? So what would full spectrum wealth look like for you? And I've talked to you about designing the life that you would love to live and how important that is. But joining a program, investing in yourself, investing your time and investing money. Now, I'm not asking a lot of money for this coaching program, which I'm extremely excited about. I really want to help lots of people. And so therefore, I'm making it extremely affordable. And you will receive inspiration, motivation. You will have homework, or I call it life work, how to apply this stuff to your life for that week. It's 4 live calls a week, which is fabulous. It's, you know, ongoing. You can cancel anytime. And the program is called How to Become a Channel for Divine Flow. And I would love for you to check it out. Go to RebeccaUrick.com or thehighfrequencychannel.com and check it out. Please feel free to email me or contact me and ask any questions that you would like. And so what happens is, like I was saying, this is the time for how to get there. So if you are feeling in your life that it is time to make changes, if it is time, you are waiting for something more in your life, go and check it out. This is the time for it. This is the time in humanity to begin to release the old, how to release the old, and how to move forward into the life that you would love to live. So in getting out of the rat race, of, you know, even free readings, like getting online and, you know, I go into all these groups and I do free readings and everybody wants free readings. How would you like to just know for yourself, right? But I have to tell you, the drama that we have in our life, the situations, the problems, the circumstances, the ego gets juice from them. The ego loves to eat it up. So in a way, we're kind of addicted to our own drama, right? And so, hold on, I'm trying to think of my thought. Yeah, the ego loves the drama. So there is a part of us that is addicted to that. And being broken does get attention. When we talk about our problems, people come and want to listen, and then it infuses them deeper into our DNA, right? I always say, what if you talk about what you don't want, you are attracting what you don't want. When you talk about what you do want, you're attracting the things that you do want. So we want to stop talking about our problems and start moving into our future, moving into a life we would love to live. Now, most of us think we are being pushed by our past, propelled by our past, that we are who we are today because of our past. And I am here to tell you, for myself, I am being sucked into my future. So my future is very important to me. What I would love is very important, and it should be for you too. Okay? Because humanity is coming into this, we're having a paradigm shift. We're coming into a new paradigm. So the old paradigm was stick with the crowd, stay congruent with the tribe to help the tribe survive. And now we are moving into your uniqueness and your creativity is what is going to help the tribe survive. Okay? So we are moving from the outer world controlling our inner world, like they did this to me, this happened to me, this, outer world thing happened to me, and now I can't do this or I can't do that. We're moving from the outer world affecting our inner world to changing our inner world to change our outer world, right? So you are the point of power in your life. You are the center of your own universe. You are the center of the universe. And you have all these people and things revolving around you. And so you get to decide your life. You get to decide what you want, not the outer world. And that's a really big shift for people because it does require us to take responsibility for our inner state and learn how to change our state, how to work our inner state so that the outer world doesn't affect our inner world. Because, like I said, under all of this stuff is a radiant, beautiful, glowing, successful, powerful human being, energy being, having a human experience. What experience do you want to be having? And are you having it? And if the answer is no, join me in my program. It is an ongoing program. You can join, you can come in, and you can leave anytime you want. Anytime that you need, for as long as you need. Now, I know for myself, I will always have mentors. I will always have partners in believing. I will always have mastermind groups because I know the importance of keeping my mindset clear. So if you are looking for something to help you and you feel drawn to me as a coach, please go to my website, RebeccaUrick.com or thehighfrequencychannel.com and check out my program and sign up for my program. And let's have some fun. Let's change our lives. Let's learn how to get into the flow. Let's learn the tools to handle sticky situations and handle the trauma of our past so that we can move into our future. Our past isn't going to let us live a beautiful life. Our past is going to keep us trapped in the, well, they did this to me, so I can't do that. Or I don't trust them, so I'm not able to do this. Or, I tried that once before and it didn't work for me, right? We want to move past this. We want to move and explore this next level of our life. So if you're ready, join me. I would love to have you. And I want you to know that every single one of you is a Steve Jobs, a Gandhi, an Oprah, a Mother Teresa, whatever you want to say. And I love how Steve Jobs, if you have ever, heard quotes, or he always talked about bending the universe. And that's how he created, all of his Apple products. He would bend the universe to the way he wanted it to be. How would you like to learn how to bend the universe? Right? So join me in my program, How to Become a Channel for Divine Flow. And you can check it out at thehighfrequencychannel.com, RebeccaUrick.com. Message me if you have any questions about it. And I want to talk to you about why a coach is so important. And I don't know if I've shared this story with you. I always tell my clients I repeat things over and over because repetition is vital, right? The other part of it is you have to give wood to the stove before it will give you heat. You have to sign up for the program before the universe is going to begin to give you things. I go into all these programs and it's like, type yes if you're ready to receive $1 million. Type yes if you're ready to receive money. Type yes. And I'm like, okay, you can type yes until you're blue in the face, but it's not going to come. The universe is not going to just give it to you. You have to take systematic steps toward what you would love, right? Because you don't want to just go buy the big mansion because you can't pay for it, right? So you systematically learn how to build your dreams. And that is what I love to teach people. So like I said, you have to sign the name to the back of your check before the bank will give you the money. You have to sign up for the program in order to learn the tools and have the support, the motivation, the inspiration, and then you can get in alignment with the universe for it to, yes, bring you the money that you need, bring you the relationship that you need, bring you the time that you need to spend with your family and friends, bring you the vacation, whatever it is that you're looking for to bring into your life. So my story and why you need a coach. This is a true story. When we send a rocket ship to the moon, so we get in, let's pretend like we're going to the moon. We get into our rocket ship, we shut that door, and we fire up the engines. And it takes almost 80% of the fuel to start up those engines and then to blast that rocket ship off into the air. It takes 80% of the fuel just to get the rocket ship off the ground. Okay? That's kind of like you signing up for the program and creating your vision and beginning to do this work. It's like you're like excited and you're motivated and you're inspired, right? And then you're sailing through the air and you're like, oh, this is cool. Like everything is great. Everything is fine. And then you reach the edge of Earth's atmosphere. And if you do not have an extra rocket booster, you will hit the edge of Earth's atmosphere and it will bounce you back down to Earth. This is where the coach comes into play. Have you ever started something up? You're like, I'm going to change my life. whether it be losing weight, like you've lost 20 pounds and then you gain it back. You lose 20 pounds and then you gain it back. Or why people who win the lottery tend to find themselves broke within 3 years because they don't have the extra rocket booster that is going to propel them through the atmosphere into space and toward the moon. So you really and desperately need that extra rocket booster. Okay. Another reason why you're going to need a coach is because once you get through Earth's atmosphere, this is truth, you will be 99% of the time off course while trying to get to the moon. And you're going to need to tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and keep tweaking all the way to the moon. So I'm here to help you light the fire, ignite the fire of your dream, and reach for the moon, and we're going to land on Mars. So we are going to take our lives to the next level. And I'm not saying that all of this is like easy peasy pie. Some of it can be challenging. You're going to learn about your paradigms. You're going to learn about your patterns. You may know some of your patterns, but paradigms. And like I said, humanity is going through a paradigm shift. So instead of waiting for the money in order to go on the trip, you are going to start to create the trip and the money will come, right? And I know that sounds scary, and that's true for every other area in your life. For creating everything in your life, it's going to be reverse. And it's scary, but it's fun. And when you get in tune and when you really understand your superhuman powers and your mental faculties, and you understand the laws of the universe, it is going to get easier and easier, and you are going to have a lifelong skill set. You are going to be able to do this over and over and over again in your life. You will become a channel for divine flow. Your whole nervous system, your whole body is going to relax. You are going to move from that place of fight or flight into rest and digest. And then when you need to use the fight or flight, when you need to get out of a situation, or you need to stand up for yourself, or you need it, because we need that. We need it still. It's there. It still works for us. You can use it, and then you can move right back into rest and digest. So like I'm saying, right now is the time for how to change your life, how to create the reality that you would love. And so please feel free to go to my website, RebeccaUrick.com or thehighfrequencychannel.com, and check out the program. Just read about it. You can always like my page, The High Frequency Channel, like and follow me there. Turn on the notifications so you know when I go live to give lectures or free readings, right? I love to do the free readings, but what I love more is to give you your power back, is to watch you expand. And remember that the life force within you is always seeking greater expression through you as you. So if you aren't taking action steps toward the life that you would love to live, the universe will do something to force you to wake up and move into and start moving toward that life. And when the universe has to do it, it's not fun. It's going to be an accident, an illness, or a divorce, or something that is going to wake you up so that it moves you in the direction of your life. So there are two ways of expanding your life. One is to wait for the accident, or to get a coach, get into a program, begin to systematically take your life to the next level. Please join me. I would love to have you there. Go to my website, thehighfrequencychannel.com or RebeccaUrick.com. Make sure you follow me and on my webpage, the High Frequency Channel. Join me live for free readings and lectures and fun. And I would absolutely love to have you in my program. Like I said, I'm making it very affordable. I want to reach lots and lots of people. I want to make massive change in the world by helping people, motivating them, inspiring them, giving them the tools to create the life that they would love to live. And you guys have been awesome. I love you. My name is Rebecca Urick. I am a dream builder coach, a life mastery consultant, and become a channel for divine flow. You are listening to A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck TV. Again, this is Rebecca Urick with the High Frequency Channel. Have a beautiful week. I love you. Namaste.